This innocent-looking pie is a pawn in a pie fight that's pitting North against South, and that's piqued the interest of Nancy Giles.
Key West, known for picturesque sunsets, roaming roosters, and, of course, key lime pie. The signs are everywhere. But wait, is key lime pie really from Key West?
Key lime pie.
Yeah.
So, where does key lime pie originate?
Well, that's an extremely good question.
Pastry chef Stella Parks' book, Brave Tart, offers this slice of pie history. The earliest recipe she could find, which dates back to the year 1931, wasn't from Florida at all.
It comes from a recipe published by Borden Dairy.
Located in New York City.
And it's for a magic lemon pie. And by all accounts, it's a key lime pie. It's a graham cracker crust. It's a no-cook custard that involves a can of condensed milk, some lemon juice, some egg yolks, poured into this crust, and topped with a little bit of whipped cream. That's a key lime pie.
Needless to say, in Key West,
No way. Why?
all this has caused pie pandemonium.
What did I know about key limes?
There were just so many things that were wrong, and that I knew were wrong.
And no small amount of pushback. Cookbook author and co-founder of the Key Lime Festival, David Sloan, put out a call to action.
You felt this real need to defend the pie's origins.
Without doubt. You know,
Yeah.
it's a big part of our culture. You know, let New York have the pizza, give us the key lime pie.
Sloan says, long before that New York recipe, Key West fishermen made the very first key lime pies on their boats. But things really took off, says Sloan, when a woman, cryptically named Aunt Sally, at Key West's Curry Mansion, brought the fisherman's recipe ashore.
I think that's when they introduced the meringue, because that makes it a little fancier and more high society.
Right.
And that's when they started doing the different crust.
But Stella Parks hasn't seen the proof she needs, yet.
I think it's important to say that there could be, in some box, some grandma has stored away her copy of this recipe from way earlier, and it hasn't been discovered yet. So this is all under the caveat. This is all I have been able to find.
And just for the record, you're not a New Yorker. You're not trying to claim key lime
I'm
pie.
not a New Yorker. I'm a Southern girl. So.
Okay.
Things were getting a little tart. So I knew what I had to do. Try both pies.
Kind of start out by just lightly scattering the crumbs.
Stella Parks made her recipe.
All that butter's going in there.
Yeah,
Oh.
I like the butter.
David Sloan enlisted Sheila Sands Devendorf, a fifth-generation local who followed a recipe passed down from her mother.
That is so good.
And the winner is? I can't choose. It's a pie tie.
Let me ask you, for the sake of peace, for the sake of key lime harmony, would you share a slice of key lime pie with David Sloan?
Oh yeah, instantly, no problem.
Yeah.
Very easy. I'm here for pie.
Yeah.
It's pie. It should make people happy, and that's the way I really feel about it. I mean, we're you know, it's pie.